Hello and welcome to the third Unified Peace Prayer Collective. My name is Tahna, your hostess with the mostest. Thank you to those of you who are here live and those of you who've been connecting into the replays. I so deeply appreciate it. We've got some pretty big energy rolling through at the moment. We are 3 days out from Mercury retrograde being completed. The end of Pisces season is upon us. The autumn equinox is upon us. The shift in seasons for, well, both hemispheres, but for those of us in the southern hemisphere, the slowing down is definitely happening. But what you'll notice is that there's this flurry of energy to get the most out of the last little bit of summer. And so there are a lot of people who are very fast careening towards burnout. There's also in the northern hemisphere the uptake of preparation for spring. And there's a lot of intensity there too. So just witnessing and honoring yourself in this moment, taking a couple of elongated breaths and saying, is there somewhere that I'm feeling an immense amount of pressure and where can I just turn the dial down a little bit? How can I make this a more easeful transition for myself? Hmm. Secondly, the external world, the the human interaction, the 3D matrix is going through an immense amount right now. And it is requiring a lot from the sensitive souls of the world in terms of hearing, perceiving, seeing, feeling the pain at large, and also learning to detach enough to take care and regulate your own nervous system, to feel the fire, the flames, the frustration, and the pain, and realize that we can actually do something about it, and then to share love with the planet. There's an immense amount of grief in in the field at the moment. There are also a lot of beautiful divine souls who are choosing to exit this human experience at this point. So, therefore, for those of us who are left behind, there are a lot of people who are in very deep grief at the moment. And for me personally, as I say that, I can feel like the weight on my upper back of just like what I want to really bring to the forefront of your mind is that just because you are left behind doesn't mean that there's more pressure for you to carry. It actually means, can I offload some of this because what I was carrying is not mine? Can I call in my higher self and assert that they are to hold me through this? And can I crumble into it? Can I collapse completely? If you're a parent or your work requires it, you might not have the opportunity to go as deep into your cosmic unraveling as you would like to. But if you find pockets of opportunity, really go there. And what I can tell you as someone who experienced an immense bone-crushing amount of grief at the end of last year and the beginning of this year is that you're not going to drown in it. And one of the greatest things that I was told when I was in my own very, very deep, dark grief, excuse me, pit at the beginning of this year is that when it all feels too much, remember that you can roll over and float. So if you look at grief as the water, as the element of water, if you're trying to swim and keep swimming and keep swimming and keep swimming, and now I'm just thinking about Dory, keep on swimming, just keep swimming. Like you can do that, But at some point, you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't carry this all by myself. And that's when you go, I'm going to roll over. I surrender. God, ancestors, galactic beings of the light, Mother Gaia, my alternative selves. This is not mine to carry alone because you are never alone. And the moment that you surrender, you roll over, you let that grief not only destroy you, but also hold you. You start to understand a deeper level. And I just want everyone in the whole world, whether you watch this or not, to know that you are safe. The divine purpose, it cannot always be understood from a logical perspective, but the cosmos is shifting. And today we're going to tune into more love. So if it feels good and safe for you to do so in this moment, I'd like to invite you to close down your eyes. I'd love for you to just breathe into the heart and out the back, as if you are inhaling through the front of your chest and exhaling between your shoulder blades. In and out. Rising with the inhale and collapsing on the exhale. In and out. Mera koro umsi kia kai ana akaro usutu umare e te ambaya ase kia koro umaret. Sa ai shinya akara am onia ates e te enyana at yoso umare e kia koro usutoro umaret. Rahan ti kia kara anset iandoro usutoro mari andara. Kira asina a kia koro usuto umuna e te. O mana e te I ano o koro o monat, o monat, o monat Raham yate e kia norat uni I kia kara aset I me a kia. Kira te e mea narat I. Allowing your breath to become so automatic that it is as if the breath breathes you. What we're going to do is focus on this light language that is flowing from the Sirians and the Pleadians to really wrap the planet in love, really amplify and create a space of I can surrender what is crushing me so that I may alchemize into freedom. I can surrender what I can no longer carry on my own, for I was never meant to. There is no failure in asking for help. Menoro o suto o maret I o nokoro o sitia pare a nere kia karats. Kina hakia koro o to o muna hakia kara anite. Ina hatia kara na aki kia no o to o maret. Ramhai ana akia kara aniates o koro o to o maret. May breathe in love. love. Unkari I ki na hakia koro usoto mari I tiambe atse kia koro umaret. Ki na hate I kia koro umoni anare I te eset. Esete esete mare anara hate te piana kia kara anset. Unia kare miate. Unia kare miate. Allowing the grid lines of Mother Gaia to receive. Allowing the cosmos to receive, and allowing the whole of humanity to be in love, of love, in the frequency of love. Moriana hakia koro usutu mianari I kia karanianari I tere isete e ti mianara ate. I ti mianara ate. I ti mianara ate e mianara hakia noro otoro mare. Kina hakia noro otoro manianari I tere isete e te ambarianara ate. Kore o tu mare. Kore o tu mare e te ina hakia. Yo noho to o sete e te ambaret. Yo no soto umberi andre inse kia koro umpot. Yam sokoro oto umeanara ates. Inats. Kina hate e tiam bare anara esete e mianara ate e niakaram. Onya kara asiti e mianara ate andere isete e mianara ati atere insete e andere iti anara a kiako o mare e kiako o mare e kiako o mare. Yamhare iti amare insi kiako o mare insi andere ita konori andere iset ramhete andika kori andere insite kuhunare. Kuhunare ina hakia kuna ete. Rahamset. Rahamset rehet. Kina asi amare e kia koro o suturo monaret. Rehiti akana asete e kia kara anina dare eset. Yam horiate e kia na a kia koro o suturo monare e te ambaya nara esete. Kina ase e shamset. Kina amset e ranare e setum. Jam horiate in jakara amset ir. Jam horiandre e jakara amset irat or. Jom horate. Jom hare ete e tina. Jom hare ana tina. Kuhianara akia koro usotoromo nara ate e tiamvaya nara akia koro uti. O te mianara ate e tiatra anseti amare. Una hakia kara ate, una hakia kara ane ate e te adre, te re andre, adre, andre, adre, andre, adre, andre, adre, andre, adre. Kina hare e te amare ane andre, itere isete e ni andre, e kia kara ane andre, katari andre, karamoni katakamoni andre, katari andre, kataramoni andre, katari andre, ere. Ya noho. Ya noho otoma a kia kara anite. Rahati mia nare kia ko o tu mai nere. Ya hasutu umona kia kara en siriete. Yuno husutu umaria nare kia katere. Kia nare andara katere esete. Kyo noho to maare. Honoro otomare. Yohono otomare. Yohono otomare. Andara hate ambare. Te ni karate. Ku hene e kia kara amset. Breathing. and allowing your body to receive and let these codes land in your field. Many people are waiting for Christ to rise, to come to earth to save us. And yet we share from the house of Magdalene the truth. Christ will not come in his physicality as an exalted being, for his light lives within each and every individual who exists for the truth and the divinity of humanity. And so we watch and witness and pray for the exoneration of all, for it is not one individual who will come to save. It is each and every one of you existing with the keys and the codes of the Christed light within you. You are important. You are powerful. You are making great changes. Do not underestimate the power that lies within your hands, the love that lives within your bones. The courage that lives inside of every cell, all the way down to the subatomic structures of your body. You are here as a Christed light being, here to love on humanity, here to love on the people around you, here to breathe life into Gaia. All that is crumbling, all that is evolving, all that is falling apart is part of the great shift. Let it fall. But do not forget, you are not a victim. You are here to play your part, to bring love to the forefront, to choose love as your guiding force, to anchor and connect to the courage of the dragons when you feel like a tiny human in a world full of nuclear bombs. Do not forget the non-physical aspects that you have access to support you on your process forward, on your journey. You are not alone. You have never been alone. You were never on this mission alone. And yet so many humans feel as if they are alone. Can you see how clearly, once stated, the connection between you and every non-physical being is? And how the frequency you emit attracts the non-physical beings just as it attracts the human beings. You are safe. Me kia koro o Maria nia kara asina ha kia kara anete e te andare esit. O nia hare mi andara haki kia norot or. Ini andare e te am vihana a kia koro o soto shu, shu, shu. Mena ha kia kara aseter. Asiti mi andara asiti amane andare isiti amane andare isiti amane andare isit. Kuni andara asiti mi andara ate. And so we calibrate the field in order for the humans to know the truth, to stand in their sovereignty, to drop at once the victim mentalities that have been holding you back. Oh. to drop the amnesia of I am alone on this planet. You are safe. You are sacred. You are whole and holy in this and all moments. May each and every one of you who feels the calling to connect with the dragon kind to connect with them. Each and every one of you who feels the calling to connect with the Magdalene lineage, please connect with them. Each and every one of you who feels called to Mother Mary, let her be your guardian, your guide. Feel the Pleiadians now coming with their rainbow technology to surround you and everyone you love, every person you've ever bumped into throughout this existence. May they be wrapped in this beautiful rainbow technology like bubbles and sparkles and the divinity of love and compassion, forgiveness and holding, holding, holding. Feel it wrap and entwine around you, making love the grounding force of all that is, all that is, all that is. You are safe. You are whole and holy in this and all moments. You are safe. You are whole and holy in this and all moments. You are sovereign. You are divine. You are power. You are God incarnate in a physical form. Do not forget who you are. For your guardians do not look down upon you, they are you. There is no hierarchy in divinity. There is no better than. There is simply the truth of divinity, the truth of frequency. And the truth is that you are love always in all ways. Breathe deeply into the lower body. And so I say this on behalf of everyone listening. I call my power back to me. And I anchor in my sovereign divinity. Every person, place, or thing who has ever siphoned or taken, whether it has been freely given or not, my energy, I call it back to me now. I am fully anchored in the sovereign power of myself. My soul delights in the frequency of what and who I am. I do not consent to my energy, my mind, my emotions, my frequency, my heart, my soul being harvested or energetically tampered with in any way. I am stable. I am stabilized in the frequency of my highest light template. I am crystalline. I am the sovereign divine power, and I own my power. It is mine. I call it to me now from every person, place, or reality. from the seed life all the way through multidimensional time-space reality to now, all the way through my ancestral lineage and down into the descendant line. I call the power into me. I stand in my sovereign divinity. I claim all that I am, all of the lifetimes that I have spent learning, carrying ancient wisdom, sacred texts. I honor those versions of me. I honor the inner child wisdom. I honor the innocence that has walked within me through every step of my journey. My power is mine now. Feel the power coursing through your veins. Feel the warmth radiating through you. Feel the surety of yourself and your truth in this moment. I am whole. I am holy. I am perfect. Any perceived imperfections are simply opinions of lower vibrational thought patterns. You do not need to be perfection incarnate. You need to be kind and loving, and to realize that you are perfect even in the imperfect moments, even in the times when you make the wrong decision, or in the times when you perceive you have made the wrong decision. There is no one way to live this life. There is simply the way that feels good to you, to your body, to your wisdom. And as you call your power back, you begin to learn and understand who you truly are, how you operate, and what truly matters to you. Your body, your wisdom will respond. Your body and your wisdom will communicate with you through your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health. What is and is not meant to be partaken. What is and is not meant to be for you. And as you call your power back, I want you to remember that you are Gaia and you are God and you are glorious. Breathing again into the heart, in through the chest and out through the back. May the light of Kuan Yin and the angels, the seraphim dragons, and Sophia herself shine down upon you, cleaning and clearing all the way down to the subatomic structures. Yoho mare e kia no o soto o mare e niandre i sete. Ki nahare e kia koro o sotoro o mania kara amseter. O nahare kia noro o soto o mare a ka nare. Ki naha, 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 ki naha e. Ko no hoto o mare e kia karahania tare insete e mianara e sete e mianara ate e nia kara umsit. Kara umsit. Kara umsit ir, umsit ir, umsit ir. Ramhate, 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 ramhate. Kina hare e kia ando o koro o tau mahea nara kia karania tere e te. Ina ha kia koro o soto o mai a te ete. Ina ha te ete a poro o soto o moni anare i te ete a mbai a tere i se te e mea kara o soto. Kuna e ha kia kara ania kara ha kia kara ania kara ania adere 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 a mbai adere i se kia karo. Kina ha te ete a mona ha kia koro o soto o mare. O soto o mare, o soto o mare, o soto o mare, o soto o mare, o soto o mare. Usuttu umare, usuttu umare, usuttu umare. Rani hiki a kuru usuttu umare e te a pai anara aki ki ano usuttu umare anare itere i se te e ni a kara ane anare ite. Nina haki a kuru umoni anare i se he te a pai anara aki a kara andere etere andere etere andere etere andere etere etere. Yono hutu usuni a kari ane e ki a kuru usuttu umare. O mai atere i se te kina haki anō koro o sotoro o monare. Rini hiki a koro o sa te e te a pai anare i kia koro o soto o maari ene e te. Ki raha te e nia kara ati a se ne e kia koro o to o maari e ni anare i se te. Hi te e nia koro o se te a maari atere endere i se te. Ki nare e te e pianara e te a poro o sa te. O so te he tā konorat. Ki nā hakina ket. Ko noho tō kai a māret. Ki nā haki a koro o soto mārete. Ki nā haki nā haki nā. Kōri anare i se he te pianara aki. Kere he te aponora a te pi i te amborots. Umborots. Umborots o tor. And so we welcome the Sirians into the field now. And they will, along with the Pleadians and the Arcturians, complete this transmission. I might not speak, but the energy is being held. Just a little bit longer. Starting to elongate the breath, inviting a small amount of movement into the body as we ground down. And feeling the divinity that lives within you. Feeling all of the love that you have for humanity. Feeling all the love you have for planet Earth. Feeling all of you in this moment. Knowing that it is not for you to hold the pain of the whole world. It is for you to witness the great joy, the great love, and the great experience of being a human on planet Earth right now. I want you to start feeling the weight of your physical body as you ground back into this moment, into the room where you are, moving the vessel in whatever way feels good to you. And trusting that you've received everything you need to today. Trusting that you are safe, sacred, whole, and holy. You are whole and complete. You do not need to be anything more than you are. You simply need to be authentically you. Mohia kare e te, I kia kare e te, I kia kara e te. Closing down all gateways and portals that have been opened up for today's session, allowing your ancestors and your own guides to speak clearly to you. Anchoring love as the guiding force, always, 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 and always. We bring love into this moment. We bring love into the whole of this planet. We are love. We are love. We are love. Mahi kia korom seter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And breathing and feeling the weight of your full body, allowing yourself to gently open your eyes when you're ready, moving your fingers and toes, And if you need support grounding, more deeply placing your palms, palm down on your knees, closing the circuit of your energy, closing you down into fully present human you. Maha kia koro oto, maha kia koro oto, mahi kia koro oto. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please allow yourself to drink plenty of water as you ground in from this. Get outside and be in nature if you can. Or if it's nighttime, allow yourself a nice warm shower and bed. Take care, and I'll see you next week.